Malik walks around the football field above 7 times. What is the total distance he traveled? Please try this problem on your own. In this problem, it is fairly simple to find the distance around the straight parts of the field. But what about this curved semicircle? Let's start here. What do you know about circles? You know that the circumference, or the distance around a full circle, is equal to 2r pi. Or another way of saying this is circumference is equal to the diameter times pi. Now the diameter for the semicircle can be seen in this diagram. The diameter is equal to 8 yards, which is the same as the side of the rectangle. So plug in 8 for d and 3.14 for pi and compute the circumference of a hypothetical full circle. So the circumference for our full circle would be 25.12, which is the product of 8 times 3.14. Keep in mind, however, that circumference is the distance around a full circle, but because we only have a semicircle here, we have to divide the full circumference by 2 to get the actual distance for the semicircle. So 25.12 divided by 2 is equal to 12.56. Therefore, the distance for the semicircle is 12.56 yards for this specific section. Now, using this information, try to find the distance around the entire field. Now that we know the length of the missing side of the semicircle, we can easily find the distance Malik walked around the entire field. Let's start with how far he walked the one time. To do this, you simply add up the dimensions around the figure. 12.56 plus 10 plus 8 and plus 10 again for the base of the field. Remember, the units of measure in this case is in yards. When you add up the distance around the figure by adding up the sides, the final answer for how far Malik walked around the field one time is 40.56 yards. Now you're not done yet, because remember, the problem stated that Malik walked around the field 7 times, and it asked for the total distance he walked. So what do you guys think you should do for your final answer? If you multiplied 7 times 40.56, you're on the right path. Now, because Malik walked around the field 7 times, you multiply 40.56 yards, the distance that he walked around one time, times 7. 7 times 6 is equal to 42. 7 times 5 is equal to 35, plus the 4 gives you 39. 7 times 0 is 0, add 3 and you get 3. Then 7 times 4 is simply 28. Remember to carry over your decimal place 2 spots. Therefore, the final answer is 283.92 yards. This is this distance Malik walked around the entire field 7 times. Great job.